Okay, we're recording. Now, I'm going to tell something to my friends. On occasion, I will speak in hyperbole, and I'll be kind of out of awareness, particularly after an episode, okay? And so you can be asking me just a ton of just wonderful and pertinent, and God, thank you guys for carrying questions. Um, but I have to mention to you, every time that you call a 1040, which is what welfare check is, it ends up in the public record. Now, it's okay. I'd rather have people worry about me than not worry about me. But when I say things like I want to go take a hike and never come back this time it's too much, etc., a lot of the times what that really means is I just want to go take a hike. I want to be by myself. I don't want anybody else around. I don't know if I want to come back to Albuquerque. Any and all those things. And if you're asking me some questions and I'm not answering them in a particular way that is satisfactory for you, that's cool. And I would rather have friends that cared than didn't care. I've seen people who have nobody in their life that care, and so that kind of rocks. But there was. I don't want to. I hate the word overreacting. You people were reacting. What do you think about tweezers? They're magnetic. They're pretty cool. I didn't realize I had little magnetic tweezers. I ripped them off from the mineralogy lab back in college, and I could return them, but there's no harm or foul on me because the statute of limitations is over. I just wrote that. Not one lesson. Every time, but I will mention this to you. Each time that there is a call at 1040, and there have been a lot of calls for 1040 over to my house, so much so that my next door neighbors there moved out thinking that I was dangerous and crazy. It's okay. I didn't like them very much anyway. So little that I actually wham! I did a George Washington to their tree, broadcasting thoughts. That's a good time to call. Sorry for putting anybody through any distress. It probably was irresponsible for me, but the judge had just gone ahead and said, "Cool, dude, leave Bernalillo County, go to your hike. I understand it is something that you need to do." And by way of an explanation, I've been stuck. I have been trapped here in Albuquerque for a long time, longer than I like, and I just needed to be by myself. Maybe not the most satisfactory answer, maybe not the most poignant or polite explanation, and so I will just go ahead and state an apology for it. Well, I need you guys to know this one thing. Again, every time there's a 1040 called out on me, it becomes a public record. And if there is a pile this huge, remember that wonderful girl? What was her name? Plasma, Piss Pot. I don't remember. She had an. I know there was a Z in it. Um, Tsar Nicholas, the evil buttsucker. I don't know. Came from Caesar, by the way. Just entomology stuff. Look, anybody can take a look at that, and even if nothing comes of it, people can still look at these 1040s and go, "Hey, you know what? This boy's unstable. He has people continuing to call on him." So, as friends, all of us, I actually think this is a point that we should take up as an advocacy point at some point. I'm not complaining about me. Again, I really would rather have friends who are caring and rather than not. But the police reports that I have gone over, there's really not a lot of check boxes on it that state exactly what a person's state of mind could be, nor does it state anything on there about what the state of mind of the person who calls is, the actual situation. It's very, very limited in what it does report. So yeah, this has been an advocacy thing that I've been thinking about for a while. But let's just go ahead and circle back to the idea that, look at that, caught it. Oh, not one lesson. Um, One hand, other hand. That was pretty cool. Didn't even look at it. Advocacy point. Guys, thank you for calling. Thank you for being concerned. Thank you for being my friends. And we got some things to keep in mind because every one of those things is a public record. So next time I say I'm going to go for a hike and never come back, ask me if it's hyperbole or not. You know, actually use that word. I actually got stuck in the sand. It was actually a lot of fun. I kid you not. I had a grand amount of fun getting stuck. Yeah, that'll make a good blog. I think I'll do that one because it is a cool metaphor. Oh my gosh, is it a cool metaphor? Stuck on my own, having to figure out a way to dig myself out. Huh? I mean, this is the stuff of the Hallmark Channel. Yes, it is, huh? And you know, where I had to eat like 3 toes to stay alive, even though I looked just to my left and saw the carcass of a fresh carcass of a rabbit, and I'm going, you know, I think he deserves the respect of decomposing in the sun. I will have to go with my toes this time. So I had a guy who flossed his nose with a piece of spaghetti, and can you believe it actually got him laid back in college? Tech girls are so weird. Yeah. So lots of electrolytes for this guy, and lots of pens, lots of tweezers. What else do I have on my desk that's a lot of fun? Ooh, I stole this from Disneyland. You're supposed to get it and then turn it in, and it lets them know how long the wait in the line is. I forgot it. So there you go, sweet cheeks. Oh yeah, by the way, just, you know, as a further explanation as to why people were concerned about me, is I did end up in Haven by choice to be someplace safe where I could get medications that were actually addressing a whole slew of new types of triggers, not so much symptoms, but triggers, and they were very quick triggers and stuff like that. What else do I got? I want to show off something else. You know, I don't even have. Oh! Hold on. Here's my hula girl lamp thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Huh? What else? Ooh, I dug these in Zaire. Those are malachite crystals on chrysocolla. Isn't that freaking beautiful? Yeah. Huh? You got a mineral heart on right now. I know you do. You're rock solid. I gotta go. I got shit to do. So hey, peace out. Love everybody. Remember, all of it becomes public record. Ciao bella.